date, I get like a spam call. Today is 14 of the Magical Readathon. I did see that we just recently unlocked the 2 million page mark for the readathon, and I think we're unlocking a new animal, so I'm gonna catch up on G's post in just a little bit. I'm actually gonna be calling my phone service company because I'm trying to get my new phone set up, and I feel like that process always takes a while. But today's currently Sunday. It's probably gonna be my last reading vlog, but we did just get back from the little beach day that we had, and it was just a nice day to like end summer. And I know, like, to me September is, for me it's autumn, but it was just nice to like kind of have like a little like beach day. I did try to read there, but I wasn't able to because I forgot to download my book onto my Kindle. So when I got there, I was like, oh, I have nothing to read. So I kind of just relaxed, laid in the sand, and I did read like whatever book I had, which was like a little short story just to kind of keep me company. Read a little bit of my devotional, and yeah. But I did want to just check in with you guys real quick because I'm reading the next book. I did finish the first book that I had on my TBR, but I'm actually gonna jump into the next one. I'm hoping in this reading vlog I can get more into like my reading journal, like kind of get that set up, because I want to like get it pre-set up so when it is time to fill it out, it's a lot more easier. So there's it. I'm so out of it, but I have my Kindle right here. I am listening to the audiobook. I just started today, and it is called The Strangers. Let me pull it up. It's actually on my phone. So Art of Illusion, I have 3 prompts. I need to do the autonomous setting, the technology on the cover, which that one's been like kind of hard to like find. I've been trying to find a book to fulfill that. And then my last one, which is Reverse Reflections, which is reflected image or mirror on the cover. The book I picked up, I don't know if this really fulfills it because it is a reflected image, but it's like an opposite world, kind of like Coraline, how there's like, you know, the opposite, or kind of like Stranger Things, how there's like the under. I can't think right now. My brain's not there. But I picked up, let me find it real quick. Sorry, it's on my phone. So I did pick up, it's Greystone Secrets #1. It's The Strangers by Margaret Peterson Haddix. And I think this is like a middle school grade book, but I honestly, like, I was playing the audiobook as I was getting ready for the day, and I really like this. Like, it's giving, like, kind of reminding me a little bit of like Shauna Maguire, of obviously like a more younger crowd, but I'm really enjoying it. I just think it's like a nice, like, I don't know, I feel like middle school spooky books are like perfect for this time of year. I just feel like, especially because right now I'm trying to read just like simple books, graphic novels, short stories, because I know that my TBR is just not going to be fulfilled this month. I just know I've been like really busy and behind on reading. I'm excited to pick that up. I'm excited to kind of dive into that a little bit more. It's giving me like a little bit mix of like Shauna Maguire and like Coraline, and I'm just really enjoying it. But you're pretty much, so far, it started off with like a family of 3 kids and their mom. They come home from school, and the mom just looks in complete shock. Like, she is staring off, and things are just weird. Like, something's off with her, and they know everything about their mom. Like, they know her routine. She works from home. She like listens to classical music while she's working because she says that music with words distracts her, because same, and something's weird about her. And then they find out that on the news there is a story about 3 kids that were kidnapped with the same names, sorry my cat, same ages, and same birthdays. And she's like freaked out, and I'm out of the part where she's just like, she has like hurry up and abruptly leave, and the kids are just thrown off. So I'm just really excited to kind of dive into this a little bit more. I'm probably gonna just finish this on the audiobook. I hope it counts though, because it's not an exact mirror image, it's like an opposite image. So I hope that counts, like a reflection of, here, let me see if I can show you what it looks like. So this is kind of like what it looks like. So I don't know, I hope that counts, but I am going to probably let you guys go for now. I have a lot of things to get done today. Cleaning, organizing. I do want to edit a video if I have time. I do need to set up my new phone. So yeah, I will probably let you guys go, and I'll see you guys in a bit. day 15 of the Magical Readathon. It's crazy because we're literally halfway through the month already, which I don't know, I feel bittersweet about it. Like I feel like September, other than the fact that it's like my birthday month, not to be like those people who are like, it's my birthday month, but it is a really special time for me because it's my birthday at the end of the month, and also it's like the start of like autumn season in like society, and it starts getting like chilly, like autumn starts like approaching, but it's going by so fast. But yeah, I wanted to just say good morning. Today is my Monday. I do not like Mondays. Mondays are just so hard for me. I don't know what it is. I just cannot function properly on Monday. But I wanted to update you guys because I did read one of my prompts yesterday. I read the grade I have. Yes, it's Art of Illusion, and it's for the Q grade, and it's technology on the cover. I actually read a short story. I think what I'm going to do is try to knock out a majority of my prompts with like graphic novels, audiobooks, small, quick, easy reads, and then try to have like 1 or 2 novels near the end of the month. That way I can kind of just make sure I actually get a lot done because I can only read so much in the month. If you guys don't know, I'm a mom. Also, sorry if you see my apple cider vinegar traps. I'm still trying to like make sure we get rid of all the gnats that are here. But I'm hoping that like now that it's getting cooler, they kind of just go away. But yeah, I'm also a mom. I work full time. So yeah, I don't have all the time in the world to read, so I just read every once in a while. I honestly, my main routine now is I just read before bed, and that's how I get a lot of my reading done. But the book I read is A Classic Case by Alicia Thompson, but this was actually pretty good. It was like a short story. It was really, I chose it because obviously like there's a VHS at the top of it, which is kind of cool because like when I was younger, we used to go to like the VHS video store. Yeah, I don't know if it's like showing my age, but like yeah, we used to go to the VHS video store and like pick out a like VHS, and it was like one of my favorite things. It was like an old random small local VHS store in Vegas that was like next to the giant park, and I just remember we'd always go there. Like I remember watching all the VHSs there, and it was like kind of nostalgic because this one kind of takes place during Halloween. You're following, what was her name? Now I'm just thinking of Kathy as the name from like the last book I read. But yeah, you're following the main protagonist. She goes to a VHS store. She has like a normal routine, and she goes there for 2 reasons. She has a massive crush on the owner of the VHS shop, and then also there is an old man that always just goes there, and it's like her normal routine. You know, she goes there, she knows that he's there every Wednesday. The little old man, Mr. Hoffman, I think his name was, he has like this like saying like if you don't, like every Wednesday he goes there to watch one certain movie and he rents it. It's just like a routine he has, and he says like, if you don't see me here, it's because I'm dead. And one day he doesn't show up, and she's like freaking out, and she's like, she just gets to the point where she kind of takes extensive measures to see what happened to him and make sure he's good. And it kind of like, she starts suspecting the the video shop owner of being a little sketchy. And I don't know, it was just like a quick little simple story. It was really cute. Yeah, I don't know, it was like a nice read. It was really quick, really easy, something to read before bed, and still like provided like a little bit of like a thriller, Halloweenish type of vibe, like where she suspected him of being a serial killer and she was like weirded out. It kind of almost gave me the vibe of I don't know, I was thinking about Stranger Things, how like Steve and Robin, they work in the video store, and that's what I kind of thought about. And then I also thought about it's another book called, I forgot what it's called, but it's like a book about a girl. She thinks like her crush is a serial killer. If I remember like what it looks like, it has like a heart, it's pink, but I'll put it up right here. That's kind of like what I thought that book was going to be kind of like. So this was really cute. I actually thought it was a quick, like perfect read, and I fulfilled one of my prompts. So now in that whole section, other than finishing The Strangers, I don't know if I want to keep reading The Strangers, but I already started it and it's still like holding my attention, but I don't know if it's like, I think because I also want to read it physically. Like I like the audiobook, but I really want to read it physically. I just feel like audiobooks are hard for me to like really dive into and like feel like I can get really attached to. Sometimes I feel like they're just like a little bit hard for me to get into. But this audiobook's not like terrible. It's actually like not as bad as like I thought it would be, but I do kind of want to pick up something else. So I don't know, we'll see if I do, but probably not because I already started it. I do want to pick up, I do have a few more prompts, and I want to do like my genre spin with you guys, where I think it's like I have to do like a random genre pick. I'm kind of hoping it lands on something that's like really different than what I read. Like I kind of want to read horror or something, but there's like certain books I want to read right now, but they don't fulfill my prompts, and I don't want to like risk it. I honestly just want to check in with you guys. I am like rambling, and I do have to log in for work. I always talk to you guys before I have to log in for work, but I will probably let you guys go. I hope you guys are enjoying the readathon. I did kind of catch up on the Discord chat yesterday, and it looks like, I think I talked about this, but we did hit the 2 million page mark, and she made like a spreadsheet or something like a lot more easier to kind of keep track of like the animals that are getting released at the pet sanctuary. And every time I look at, I just like am so fascinated with the artwork, like all the stuff that they create for this readathon, like G and Logan, like it's just amazing. amazing. So I don't know, I'm just so obsessed with this whole readathon. I'm gonna be so sad when it's over. I hope I don't remember if she does one like in winter, but I really want to keep partaking in these. I just feel like they just provide like a huge sense of community, and I always gush about it every time I log in to check it with you guys. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I feel like I'm making this snippet too long. So I hope you guys are having a great Monday, and wish me good luck on my Monday, and I will see you guys later. Day 16. It's my mom's birthday. Happy day 16 of the Magical Readathon. Today is currently Tuesday, and I'm actually checking in with you guys again before I start work. I wanted to like update you guys because I did start and get a lot of reading done. So I actually, because like I couldn't read Pumpkinheads on my Kindle, I was able to kind of get it started on my phone during my lunch break yesterday. And I was waiting in the parking lot while my boyfriend ran in real quick, and I kind of read a little bit. So I'm on a page 148 right now. I'm not gonna lie, like I actually really like the animation. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm really liking it. Okay, I just want to make sure it's not a spoiler. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I actually really like the animation. I don't feel like, and nothing against it or anything, but I don't feel like it's like too kiddish or anything. I feel like it's actually a really perfect autumn graphic novel. So if like you are looking for like just a really simple graphic novel for autumn, I think it's a perfect one. I just feel like, I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. And what's kind of funny is like the pumpkin patch that these two work at. I guess these two are like best friends, and they are working at their last season of the pumpkin patch before they go off to college. They're trying to like fulfill these like certain missions before they both have to go their own paths, and I'm really enjoying like the animation. I think it's really good. I wouldn't say like I have a hold on it, but I really just enjoy it for like the autumnal factor. And honestly, the pumpkin patch looks kind of like my local pumpkin patch that I went to last year. So it's kind of cool. It's actually like really, like I keep picturing it, and I don't know, it just seems really fun. Like I'm like, man, I think that'd be so cool to work at a pumpkin patch. But also I love working remote, so I wouldn't change that. And then, so I'm on a page 148. So making good progress there. I might even try to get some clips of me reading it tonight. I'm actually really glad that I wasn't reading on my Kindle because I love seeing like all the colors and the animation in like full effect. So I'm gonna try to see if maybe I can read it on my iPad tonight, and if I do, I'll try to get a couple clips. I do have quite a bit of things I want to do today after work. Like I wanted to at least do like a workout. I need to go grocery shopping, and there was one more thing, laundry. So kind of boring things. Oh man, my camera's gonna die. Oh, okay, and then one other thing I wanted to tell you before it dies is I also am on a good part of The Strangers. I actually rewatched G's post about the new prompts, and it could be a reverse image. I kind of saw like her different examples, and I'm like, okay, so Strangers does count as one of the prompts to fulfill, because like the image, it's not a mirrored image, but it's a reversed image. So, and honestly, for once, I like the audiobook a lot better than the actual like reading. I actually did the free trial, the 30-day free trial of Kindle Unlimited, which kind of ends perfectly because I only need it for this month. Other than that, I want to read a lot of my spooky physical books that I have on my shelves. So, and books that aren't gonna fulfill the prompts for this semester. So I'm really excited. Like once it ends, I'm probably gonna end it for a little bit, but I was able to pick up The Strangers on Kindle Unlimited. Kind of read that a little bit before bed, but to be honest, I think I like the audiobook a lot better. I actually was listening to this morning as I was like getting ready for work, and I am really enjoying it, honestly. It's like kind of nice to take like a step back and like listen to something that's more like written, a lot more like genuine and like pure. Like nothing against like media or anything, but like I feel like books nowadays that are really hyped up are like, oh my gosh, I just replaced the battery and this one's dying too. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna die, but I just put it in. I need to charge my batteries. Anyways, I'm gonna be really fast because I don't want this to die. But yeah, nothing against like media or anything, but it's really nice just to take a step back and like read something that isn't just like hyped up on media and has the same following themes of like NMT lovers or just certain prompts that you see nowadays that are so commonly like blurbed out on media. Like, no offense, but sometimes it's just nice to like read something a little bit tight. I'm gonna log in with you guys for work real quick. But what I was saying, I just replaced the battery, is it's really nice just reading something that isn't just like popular on media. It's just something a little bit different. I feel like I need that change of pace. Like, I kind of feel like this is actually like a nice, it's written really well for like a juvenile read, and sometimes I don't really even feel like I notice it's a juvenile read. It kind of is giving me like the vibe of like, I don't know what it is. I'm literally thinking of Shauna Maguire's Middle Game. I keep saying that, but like I keep thinking about that. Maybe because they're all siblings. One thing I really like is like hearing the perspective of like how they perceive like their mom, and I think being a mom myself, it's like really interesting because it's like just seeing it as like a childlike perspective, like how, you know, when you're a kid, like I'm like remembering when I was a kid, like how I would perceive things towards my parents, and then now me being a parent, it's just really cool. It's kind of nice, and it's like still like that spooky mystery vibe, but it's not like, it doesn't feel super juvenile where I'm like losing interest. But if I'm being 100% honest, I feel like I'm only enjoying the audiobook. Actual like physical copy, I wasn't really like invested in it as much as I wanted to be yesterday. I probably gonna check out with, so yeah, I forgot to say, I'm like 43% in. I got like a huge chunk of it through the way. I actually am reading it on 1.75 speed so I can try to like get a lot done, but this morning when I started I had like 6 hours, so now I have like 4, I think. I don't know if I'm calculating that right, but I'm gonna check in for work. I just wanted to check in with you guys, and yeah, I will try to get some like clips of me reading Pumpkinheads tonight. And I actually am a lot more further in my prompts, finishing my classes and my courses for the semester than I thought I was gonna be. So I think my last book, the genre spin, I'm gonna make that be like my big read. So I'm gonna do the genre spin obviously with you guys, and hopefully this weekend we can kind of start working on like our journal together, or this week hopefully. This week I actually have to go back to the old house and like get it cleaned up, so we'll see how much we get done there. But I want to check in with you guys. Maybe if we're cleaning I might get a lot of the audiobook done. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a great readathon so far, and I will see you guys in the next clip. Happy readathon. What is today? Today's 21st. Oh yeah, readathon day 21. Today is 21 days of the readathon, and honestly it's kind of crazy that it's already almost over. I think it's going by crazy fast, and I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like, so I technically have to finish up The Strangers, which I am listening to on audiobook. This is my old phone, by the way, so I'm just using my old phone. But I'm listening to it, I'm about like 78%. I'm listening on 2 times speed, 72%. So it says I have like 2 hours and 15 minutes left of the audiobook. Honestly, it's like really interesting. So I kind of like spoke about what happened, but now we're kind of grasped on like unfolding more, and the universe or the world in this story is a lot more diverse, like a lot more advanced than I thought it was gonna be. And I honestly like did not expect that for like a juvenile read. I guess I kind of underestimated it, but it's really interesting and it's like holding my attention. I am also so sorry for my energy being so low today. I don't know what it is, but I'm like exhausted. I am so tired. Actually, I know what it is. I was up till like 4 a.m. editing last night. That kind of took a lot of energy. Yeah, I am just really tired today, and I just feel so out of it. But I wanted to like check in with you guys, kind of update you guys, and yeah, I want to get this video up like for sure before the readathon's over, because honestly it's like kind of crazy that we're already more than halfway. I just don't really know where the time went. I don't know how we're already like halfway through the month. Like it just doesn't feel like the readathon even happened yet. Like I feel like I'm prepping for it. And yeah, but I did on Friday update my reading journal. I honestly had so much fun like making the outlines and everything, and it was just like really fun just like getting back into that. And I love my reading journal. I love just like playing with it and kind of going into it and like doing stuff with it. I do want to say though that I feel like this this time my reading journal is like a little bit messy, but I kind of wanted to go for more of like academia, like October themed, autumn theme, like spooky student journal, and that's like the vibe I was going. And these stickers I found at Michael's, which were like I think 40% off or 50% off or 60% off, I don't remember. Michael's has really good deals, but they were like 60% off or something like that on the stickers, so they came out to be like $3, and it's like a little booklet of stickers, and those stickers were like perfect. Like they are like kind of like Harry Potter themed stickers, like, you know, like potions class, witch class, and it was just like really perfect for this readathon. And I actually wanted to jump on here real fast and do a genre spin with you guys real quick, because that's my last prompt I have to fulfill. I am almost done with the strangers. Like I said, I'm on 72%. I'm hoping to bust that out quickly because like I go back to work tomorrow, and I noticed during my work weeks I only get so much things done, and I really do want to get this video uploaded. I was kind of hoping to get 3 videos uploaded this month, but I just don't know where the time went. I don't know where my energy went.
Below, but you can also just edit this however you like it to be. Simply Google spin the wheel. It's all free, and you can type in the genres that you want to spin between. And
oh, I'm actually gonna change this. I'm gonna use the one that she put on here. She said we can edit it, so I might go through and kind of, there's a lot. So I'm gonna start all over actually, because I kind of want to do the one that she posted. I just feel like, I don't know, it seems more like along the lines. So there's thriller, historical fiction, mythology, horror, cyberpunk. I might take that off. Retelling, fantasy, magical realism, paranormal, mystery, dystopian, contemporary fiction, speculative fiction. I might take that off. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but I don't want to make this super big. I was kind of just making it certain prompts. Adventure, I feel like that's a little bit vague because I just feel like adventure is like everything, or it could be almost everything. Crime, short stories might be kind of good right now because I am like kind of running behind. Anthology, did I want to take like an actual course? I'm probably gonna take that off. Urban fantasy, even if I don't want it, I might have to just leave it on here. Historical fiction, oh, is that on twice? Oh, that is on twice, I'm gonna take that off. Literary fiction, steampunk, science fiction, and then romance. Okay, so far the wheel, this is what it looks like. This is the actual wheel that we're gonna be doing. I actually decided to change it to one that she posted on hers just because, I don't know, I want to kind of go based off like what she's suggesting. So there is retelling, fantasy, magical realism, paranormal, mystery, dystopian, contemporary fiction, crime, short stories, urban fantasy, literary fiction, steampunk, science fiction, romance, thriller, historical fiction, mythology, horror. I think retelling I already said, but I'm gonna spin it. I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. What is it gonna land on? I don't know what it is. I'm trying to look in the viewfinder to see. Magical realism. Let me screenshot this. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna show you guys. Okay, so it's magical realism, and I'm not exactly like, what is, the story takes place in an otherwise ordinary, contemporary, or historical world, so like a real life world, but it has fantastical elements like supernatural events or abilities, or oh, okay, so like kind of, why can I, the Cruel Prince, like I guess kind of like where there's, okay, so that's not bad. I feel like I could find something. And it's kind of a broad range. So I am also like, if very worst case, and please don't be upset, but if I do not have time to get one done, I may just like opt for a graphic novel. I don't know if this one will fulfill, but I did see that on my Libby. I wanted to get it because I really want to read it this month. It's The Garden Over the Garden Wall. And it's the graphic novel, and they had it at my library, so I kind of want to like read it. But yeah, so my actual audiobook of The Strangers, I'm gonna try to listen to it as much as I can. I think it's gonna be returned soon to my library, so I've gotta hurry up and get that done. And I'm really happy with like how my reading journal came out. I can kind of show you guys like snippets and stuff. I'm like really happy about that. I'm just hoping that I can actually get everything done in time. I technically only have like one book and partial of a book left, which the audiobook, I'm like, okay, I can see myself like doing chores and just busting that out. But if you're looking at the calendar, I have like a little over a week, like a week and 2 days. So, and that next weekend, like this weekend, we have to go to my old house and like finish cleaning everything up and give back the keys. And then on Tuesday, I am off because it's my birthday. So I don't really know what we have planned. I kind of just wanted to keep it like really chill, like autumn themed, kind of if worst case ever kind of thing. And if anything, I was thinking about going to the pumpkin patch, but honestly it's like pretty warm still. It got like warm again out of nowhere. So if I do, I'll try to bring you guys along, but I really do want to like try to get a lot of the readathon done. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to let you guys go because it's like a really lengthy update. But I'm happy I got to check in with you guys. I hope you guys are having a great readathon so far. We did unlock, let me see as I'm filming this where we're at. Okay, so as of the 17th of September, we passed the 3 million page mark. I'm probably gonna let you guys go. I think this is like a really chatty update, but I'm really happy to see you guys again and check in with you guys. And I will see you guys in the next clip. Hopefully I have what I'm gonna be reading next in mind. So hope you guys have a great weekend and I'll see you guys in a bit. To update you guys because I just finished Strangers and I think I did a workout. Today's currently Tuesday, September, what is today? Sorry, my dog's playing with his toy. September 23rd, and I still am like shocked that the readathon's almost over, but I did just finish Strangers on the audiobook. I just kind of played it while I was working out. And I think I'm gonna give it a, I mean, it's like a juvenile read, so I don't want to judge it too crazy hard, but I think it's a series, so it kind of like makes sense why it ended the way it did. But I think overall I'm gonna give it like a 3.5, 4-star read. Probably a 4-star because honestly, surprisingly, like it was depicted really well. I feel like they added so much like thought into the characters, and like the characters actually seemed real, and I was not expecting all that like in a juvenile read. Like they put like a thought process in like the parents and the kids, and like it really even made me think about like how I would think if like I thought my parents were missing, or if something was happening, or like where my parents are, like what's going on. And I don't know, but yeah, I think overall it was really good. Like I think it was depicted really, really well. And I actually really enjoyed the whole mystery part of it. It literally reminded me of Stranger Things, and it was just really cool. So I had fun with it. I kept like wanting to know what was gonna happen at the end because I was really curious how it was unfolding. And surprisingly, I think the audiobook felt better for me than the actual physical book, because I did have it on my Kindle Unlimited, but I think I kind of fell more in love with the audiobook. Like I felt like it was just easier to follow. I was so much more interested and intrigued, and I just want to know what's gonna happen. So yeah, overall I enjoyed it a lot more than I expected. I can't really like go into detail because I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, it reminded me so much of like Stranger Things. And I guess if like I were thinking of like not a kids movie, but like I think it's called Us. If I have the picture, I'll put it up like right here. But yeah, like it kind of gave me like that vibe. So I really, really enjoyed it, and it was like a story that I really wanted to know what was gonna happen, and I wanted to see like what was gonna unfold at the end. So it kind of kept me intrigued the whole time. Yeah, I just felt like it was a really good book. Like I was thinking about if I were to pick this up in like middle school and how interesting it would have been. So I feel like the kids too were just really smart. It also kind of gave me like Divergent feeling. I don't know, like Divergent. Hunger Games. It just was really cool. Like you kind of follow them, you follow the kids, and you kind of see like what's happening, like why things are the way they are, and who can you trust, and it's like a mystery. It was just really good. And I'm really excited because, okay, so last night I literally could not figure out what book I wanted to pick up for magical realism. I really wanted to pick up something from Kindle Unlimited because I am doing like a free trial for 30 days, and so I'm hoping I can find a book on there, and it's just easier to read something on my Kindle. But I found, okay, so there was 3 I was considering, but one of them I actually was like really intrigued by, but I decided to change it and swap it out because I'm actually a little bit more excited for this one. But first, let me talk about the book I was gonna pick up. So originally the book I was gonna pick up was, where is it? Oh, it's called The Keeper of Lost Things by Ruth Hogan. I actually was really interested in it. So I believe he ends up like keeping a bunch of lost items after he kept something from someone he's lost, and all these lost items have like stories behind them, and that's kind of like the vibe I was kind of going for, like something like kind of like, I don't know, I just found like something like a little bit of an emotional pull or something like that. But and it was like reading really well. I was really intrigued. Like I'm still really intrigued to pick this up eventually. Like I really want to know about the main character. But I actually swapped it out for it's called The Dallargut Dream Department Store by, I think it's Miley. I hope I'm not saying it wrong, but I am really excited to actually read this. I know it's a translated novel, so that's like one thing I'm a little worried about, because sometimes like I feel like it's hard for me to grasp because like the writing style is like obviously translated from a different language into English, and like every language, okay, I might sound really dumb right now, but like not every language is depicted the same way that English is. Like how we line up our words in a sentence are different, and so I'm not sure how that works in the translation of it. Like I don't know, because I did read When the Coffee Gets Cold, and although I really like the concept and everything, it was really hard for me to like fully get into, I think because it was a translated novel. So I'm a little nervous about this one, but I'm also really excited. And if I'm being 100% honest, I think this is something I want to pick up for my last read, and it's only like 200 something pages, so not that hefty, and so I think I can try to knock it out. I hope I can knock it out. I'm not trying to jinx it, but I haven't been wanting to get like any more books for my shelves lately. Like I just kind of like lost that whole like rush to like fill up my shelves with a bunch of books. I think right now I'm just like really picky about what I want. But I did get this one on Amazon. It was just like 10 bucks, but still, I know I shouldn't get books on Amazon, but I already have an order coming in for makeup remover, so I was like, you know what, let me just add a book on there. And I got it because the cover is so beautiful to me, and like I think the paperback cover is even more beautiful, but that cover's different than I guess when it's in hardcover, and I really want a hardcover edition. I want to like try to get my books in hardcover if I can from now on. I just kind of want my books to last a long time, but I am excited, and even if I don't like it, I'm like, you know what, I think the cover's pretty. So yeah, I have a physical copy. I also did borrow it on my library so that I can also read it tonight, so I can hopefully get it started tonight. I do have quite a bit of things. I still need to edit my thumbnail for my last video I posted, and yeah, so I might be up, but I do need to get some sleep, so I probably will make this short. How long has this video? 6 minutes. I guess it's not that long, especially if I cut it out. But yeah, today I did work. I did a workout after work, ate dinner. I hope there's nothing in my teeth, but I am still really shocked. I'm honestly still really shocked that the readathon's almost over. Like, I just don't feel like, I don't know, just like, how did this go by so quickly? Like, it's just not enough time. Honestly, it just really is not enough time. But today, this morning when I woke up, it was so foggy outside, and I loved it so much. Like, it was really nice, and I feel like I'm so ready for autumn now that I'm just like, okay, I want it to be cold, I want it to be chilly, and I'm just ready now. I'm like ready to go to the pumpkin patch, and it's actually cold outside. That's like what I want. So yeah, but anyways, I'm probably gonna let you guys go. I don't want to make this like snippet too long, but I just want to update you guys so far and let you guys know that I will be starting the book. I'm probably gonna be reading on my Kindle, and my book comes in on Thursday. Today's Tuesday, my physical copy, so who knows. Hopefully I really like it. I really gotta keep an open mind that it's a translated novel, but I am still really excited, and it's been a minute since I've been like kind of excited, but I've been wanting to read something like this. I think because I did just finish the Korean drama When Life Gives You Tangerines, and okay, I wouldn't say it's like my most favorite drama, but it was like one of those dramas that like will stick with me, and it like will stick in my mind and my perspective on life, and like my relationship with family and growing up and generations. And okay, I'm probably gonna cut it out because I think there's like little gnats. That's, I don't know, it's just I wanted to read something kind of like that, so probably let you guys go, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. day 27. We are 3 days away from it being over, and I'm just like, I don't know, I'm so shocked that it's going by this fast. Like honestly, I feel like this month is just like flying by. I wanted to quickly check in. Today's my day off. It's actually Saturday, and I don't know, I'm just, right now, I'm like, my room is crazy right now. I'm like trying to move my bookshelves a little bit because I had to like kind of like clean the vents out because I don't know for sure if like that's where the gnats are coming from. So I'm like moving it around right now, just like temporarily, because I just want my room to be like more organized. I also wanted to show you that I'm about 30% in of the Dallergut Dream department store. I'm reading on my Kindle, but I have the physical copy because I actually feel like this is like a book I would like on my shelf. And honestly, I'm like really enjoying it. I'm not trying to jinx it. I'm enjoying it. I feel like it is kind of like a book I like to read probably before bed. I just feel like because we're talking about dreams and everything, it's just like perfect. But yeah, 30% in. The concept of it's really interesting. Like when you purchase a dream, you don't even realize that like when you wake up, it's almost like a subconscious thing. Like you don't, hey, I'm gonna restart this again because as I was talking, a gross gnat flew on my face. Okay, I actually have been kind of like, this is not like how I want to like set up my room aesthetically, but I kind of just moved my bookshelves over like in like a little cubicle type thing. Like there's my work computer, but then this is just a ladder I'm gonna move. It's not how I want it. It's definitely not, but the reason being is like right now this like there's like cleaner stuff dripping, like bug stuff dripping from like the ceiling area onto the floor, and this is normally where I want to put these shelves. This is where this one is right now, but I don't want my books to get ruined, so I'm just gonna set it up like this for now. And yeah, but I wanted to show you guys something. I'm so happy that I got this like little container. Like I don't know what it is, but containers like containing all my stuff, like having all my like bullet journal stuff, my stickers and everything. I mean, I can't fit everything in here, but a majority of my like my stickers, my bullet journal things are in here, and it's just so nice to have everything into one container. I actually got this when Joanne was doing like their giant sale when they were going out of business. But I actually wanted to like show you guys my reading journal because and kind of show you guys like how I kind of briefly did it. This page is like the main page, so I can only do so much with one hand. So I kind of set this up as like an invitation, like where my syllabus is at, and inside like it has my syllabus with all my courses I needed to take with the grades. So I kind of did that with some leftover like cardstock paper that my boyfriend actually got before for like Valentine's Day. He did like a mortars map. Oh my gosh, I think it's like I can't lay it flat. No, I'll figure that out later. I don't want to ruin it. But yeah, this is like kind of how I did this page. I'm like iffy about it. I wanted to go like obviously like journal, student guide, but some of the stickers you can tell are coming off, but this time this year, I really made it like journal-y stickery. So like everything's really thick. This one I do need to fill out, so, oh my gosh. Okay, so this one is like star ratings. I'm actually gonna probably print out my books, right? Like when I'm done. And then I did it as like the stars, the prompts I wanted to do, the genre, and the page number, and I kind of went all the way down. I kind of went like pet theme a little bit because of like how the readathon is going for this year. We're like rescuing pets, and this is like witchery on it. Yeah, I really like it. I like how that looks. And then this one's like actually one of my favorites. So this is like a little book tracker I tried to copy from like last reading. So this is my character. I don't know if I showed you guys before. This is the career choice I'm going. I do want to print out the syllabus for this year and put it on there, but I did like a book tracker thing, which I really enjoyed last time, so I kind of want to do that again this time. I went with like academia journal type, and I don't know, I'm really happy with it. Like I really like it. I like these stickers that I got at Michael's, and they're like on sale. And then I know this is like gonna be like, everybody's gonna hate me for this, but I did rip out an old book page and kind of just put it on here, and yeah. I didn't do that much this time, but I'm actually really happy with like how everything turned out. I will like show you guys how it looks once I fill everything out. This is the only one that I think has like a technical flaw, because like it's like taped, but okay, now this one. Okay. So yeah, I don't know, it's like a little thick, like some of the things are thick, but I'm really happy with how everything came out. Like I've been wanting to use these letters, and so it's kind of nice to be able to use one. And then I used my stamps this time in this Readathon. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out. I am probably going to finish up what I need to do in this room. I kind of want to finish tidying up, and then I may read a little bit. My little one is taking a nap, so I may possibly read. I feel like it's the best time for me to read, which I don't normally read during the day, but I feel like I kind of just want to enjoy this day off a little bit and just read, because it's like my pre-birthday day off, so I want to kind of enjoy it. And then maybe tonight I might edit, so I might be up pretty late tonight editing, because I do want to have this video up before the readathon's over, so it's still relevant. So I may not be finished with the book by the time I post it, but I do want to get that done for you guys. So I'll probably let you guys go for now, and I'll see you guys in a bit.